Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, and feel cups of Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. You hear, man. I'm telling y'all, early morning with it. Not gonna walk with it. Drones, man.
Glitch the guarantee.
Man. The robot army is here, man.
We seeing so clear.
What's really going on, though, man?
Put your boy shit.
It could be a combination of a lot of stuff. We don't talk about it, man. Definitely walk with it, man.
We cool, nigga.
This is
We on the rise now. middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Sick. Killing these kids is plan B. Sick. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, that's family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. It's the guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Brain, I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yes, man. Here on this, everybody's chilling. You know, with the fans that they break for tomorrow, you know. You know, everybody cooking their food. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just chilling. You know, I really don't celebrate the holidays, but, you know, my mom and my sister do. And, you know, due to the fact that my brother is no longer here, you know what I mean? Rest in the essence to my brother, K-Ro. You know, I got to go hang out with my family on a day that I ain't gonna lie to you, I normally probably wouldn't, but I know they want me to come hang out. So, you know, I'm going to go hang out with my mom and my sister. We're going to cook some food. I got the turkey brining right now. You know what I'm talking about? Put him in there last night. Let me tell y'all something, man. When y'all cooking turkey, man, you absolutely must brine it. If you're going to have it sitting in the oven, even if you're going to do what I'm going to do and throw him on the grill, you understand me? And smoking, you got to let that bird brine, man. You hear me? You have to let your bird brine. A minimum of 24 hours, preferably 2 days. You know, preferably 2. You know what I'm saying? But at least 1 full day, and I mean 24 hours. Sitting in that brine, just soaking up all them seasons. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Put some buttermilk off in there too, man. Get you about, you know what I'm saying? Get you one of them little regular little totes from Walmart or somewhere like that. Fill that baby up with about 3 to 4 gallons of water. You understand me? A half a gallon of goddamn it buttermilk. And your seasons are your choice. You know what I'm saying? Seasonings of your choice. Sage Mo, what's happening, man? You already know, man. We about to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? What I brine my turkey with is I put about 3 gallons of water, 4 depending on the size of the bird. You know what I'm saying? I throw a pound of salt in there, pound of brown sugar in there, you know, about 2.5 ounces of ground black pepper, about 2.5 ounces of ground garlic powder, you know what I'm talking about, and a whole entire bottle of Worcestershire sauce. That's it. You feel me? That's it. Now, you know, you can sit up here and throw all the seasonings you want, but I'm a balanced flavor type of guy. You feel me? So I'm telling you, all you need is some black pepper, ground black pepper, about 2 ounces of that, 2.5 ounces of garlic powder. You hear me? A pound of salt, coarse sea salt or kosher salt, either one is good. Get you a pound of light brown or dark brown sugar, whatever your preference is, in 1 bottle, right? I say about a good maybe 12 to 14 ounce bottle of Worcestershire sauce, right? And a 1/2 gallon. It definitely does, and about a 1/2 gallon of buttermilk. And you mix that in with about a good 3 gallons of water, maybe 4, depending on how big your bird is, and just let it sit for 2 days, a minimum of 1. And you got to periodically go down there and stir up all that, because you know the seasoning is going to set out the bottom. You got to stir that joint up, you know what I'm saying, periodically. And it'll have your bird nice and juicy and flavorful and tender. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta let it soak for about a good 2 days, man. 1 day is cool, but 2 days for prime marinating. You know, the prime brine. You did for the prime brine. You gotta let it sit for about 48 hours, man. You know, and I'm telling you, once you do it, man, I don't care if you roasting your turkey in the oven, smoking it on the grill, deep frying it. When y'all see how juicy and tender and flavorful the turkey is after doing that, and you don't need to do nothing else. You don't need to, I mean, if you put it on the grill, I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't be spraying it with anything, especially after sitting in that brine solution for all that time, because, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and what you also want to do is you want to poke hella holes, right, in the turkey, right? This nigga called me Virgie. Oh, I just said Virgil. I said Virgie. Yeah, I'm hip to that. Yeah, they just put the turkey and just season it and put hella butter on it and let it like sit in the fridge or some stuff. Yeah, I've seen all that stuff, man. But I like brining. Brining is simple. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Brining is simple. It's easy. Anybody could do it. And you could do it your own way. But when I do mine, I use the simple stuff, because I found that using these ingredients that I just repeated to y'all twice, right? Simple ingredients, but they bring after your turkey brines in there for 24 to 48 hours, the flavor is just good when you cook the turkey. And you know what I'm saying? It's balanced. It ain't too salty, it ain't too sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's just nice and balanced. It's been sitting in that solution, and you know, that buttermilk just mixed in with the, you know, flesh of the chicken, and it tenderizes it. Oh man, that's a 1/2 gallon of buttermilk. You're gonna need that. That buttermilk, I mean, you can sit a bird in just buttermilk, but I wouldn't do that. You know, I mix it with some water. It has the same effect. You know, Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? Yeah, but we're going to get to it, y'all, man. Y'all sit up there, like I say, man, just remember that for next holiday season, man. Always brine your turkey. You're going to get the maximum flavor, maximum tenderness. You feel me? It ain't going to be all, your turkey definitely ain't going to be dry. You hear me? Don't you hate that? Dry turkey. Dry turkey is the worst, right? And a lot of people be overcooking y'all's turkeys, man. I know y'all be overcooking your turkey, man. Not the turducken. Yeah, that's you said a turducken. What's a turducken? I ain't hit to the turducken. But that's what's up though. But yeah, we're gonna get straight to it, y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all chilling with y'all families. You understand me? In the holiday season. Like I said, I don't really celebrate the holidays all like that, but I don't knock anybody who does. Hey man, you gotta take that up with the Most High. But one thing I do love about this time of year is the families get together, because I love family. You know what I'm saying? My family's getting together tomorrow. We're gonna be meeting up at my sister's house. My sister and my mom said they didn't feel like cooking all like that, so they're doing a seafood buffet. My job gives me a turkey every year for either Thanksgiving or Christmas. They alternate. This year was Christmas. Last year was Thanksgiving. This year's Christmas. So I just got a free bird, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna cook that joint and bring it to the family gathering." So we will have a nice juicy bird paws, right? And we're gonna have a seafood buffet, right? You did. Oh, you said a turducken. Yeah. I said, when you said you spelled turducken. I'm like, what's that? I ain't never heard of that. That's different. Yeah, I'm hip to the turducken. I've had that before many times. It's very good, especially when it's cooked right. You know what I'm talking about? Most of the butchers around my city do it. You know what I'm saying? Go to Carfagna's or somewhere like that. They'll make a turducken for you fresh. You feel me? Like today. You know what I'm talking about? Type stuff. But yeah, though, y'all, man, you know, the holidays is about family. I love family. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all enjoy today, tomorrow with your family, because you know we gotta go back to work on Thursday, Jack. Yeah, Sage Mo, it's turducken. That's why I said turducken. I said, what's that? Was chorizo? You know what I'm talking about? That sounds kind of all right. I fucks with chorizo. You know, a little layer of chorizo in between the turkey and the duck and the chicken would add a beautiful flavor to a turducken, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to these drones, y'all. How long have I been telling y'all, man? How long have I been telling y'all about the robot army? See, and I like that things happen in the way they do, because at the time when I mentioned the robot army, I don't have to really get into the full details or the full agenda or surrounding the robot army, because there's so many aspects of the robot army being made present in our actual reality. This is just one level. You feel what I'm saying? And man, y'all, listen. Do you hear me, y'all, man? I keep telling y'all what is happening, man. You know? And we talk about Project Bluebeam. You feel me? But understand, I want y'all to start using y'all's critical thinking on high levels, man. This is why I say it's important to develop a relationship with the Most High, man, so he can expose this, so he can reveal things to you, man. So you can be able to see through the veil, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll pray that for all of y'all. When I say my prayers, that's something that I include in my prayers every single day. I pray that the Most High reveals his mind to you, man. You understand me? So you can connect the dots and see the big picture, what's actually going on. You hear me? won't be so led by your emotions, man, because you know, this reality isn't actuality. You dig? Now we got these drones, man. This whole thing with these drones, man, right? And you know, I'm calling it the drone wars, right? Now, think about what I just said. As many aspects to this smart grid robot army agenda, right? I keep telling y'all it's a desensitization process, man. Not excluding the aspect of this that the reason they do this is to impose maximum fear and confusion in us, because that's also a part of it, right? But look at the length and the volume, pause, right? That they've been speaking on this, and we're gonna go through it, right? And this is what I want y'all to understand, man. Whenever the mainstream media starts speaking about stuff that us cover in what we're going to refer to as alternative media or internet media, which is now the mainstream media, or at least a part of it, right? Same people that own the mainstream media own the alternative media. Don't ever forget that. A lot of people think it's just that. A lot of people think that it's a difference, and there is in certain aspects, but at the same time, like I say, the same big six owns this that owns the other stuff. Right? It's just that we have more access through this. You understand? Yeah, man. But this is a serious situation on a lot of levels, and one thing I don't want to ever get into the habit of doing or give the perception that that I'm over here like causing people to panic or want people to be paranoid. All I'm doing is making you aware and making you privy and putting you up on game, right? Like I said, we don't do fear mongering. We don't do fear porn. We're not into scare tactics and panic and inducement and incitement. We don't do that over here. It's reality. So, you know, we have to deal with it as it presents itself. But hey, like they used to say on G.I. Joe back in the day, knowing is half the battle. And if you don't think we are at WAR, something wrong with you. Right? Being so sensitive and be more logical and reasonable. More in the moment, having or at least willing to have some type of over, inner, outer understanding of what actually we involved in and what's actually going on, right? And what is coming down the road. Pause. Right? Now, this drone thing is one thing I want y'all to get from this. Like I say, since this thing has been happening with New Jersey and all over the country, and you know, in Florida and all that crazy stuff too, man. Listen, one part of this is, like I say, desensitization, preemptive programming, getting us used to seeing this type of stuff in our actual reality, right? To prepare us perceptually for what we're going to be regularly experiencing, right? Shock and awe, if you would. You know, slowly but surely breaking the psyche down little by little. You know, my man David Icke calls it the totalitarian tiptoe. All right, just suppose a little here, and as people get used to seeing this stuff, it becomes normal and not quite as a shock when we hear about it, like, let's say, in the news. XL Pro was happening, man. Prime example, school shootings. The little girl, 15-year-old girl in Madison, Wisconsin, that went up in the school and just shot some kids. Y'all heard about that? Y'all heard about that? Pretty sure y'all heard about that. Little girl, Madison, Wisconsin, went up in the school somewhere like that, shot some people up, killed some people. Little girl ran up in a Christian school, right? Wow, man. She killed the student and the teacher. 6 people got hurt, shot, whatever. This is wild, man, y'all. You feel me? This is wild. Yeah, man. And it's just that it's getting exposure, man. You know, females is just as, if not more, creepier than us, man. When the dudes be involved with SA, man. Y'all be surprised at how many women out there taking advantage of little boys and girls, man. You feel me? But when it comes to these drones, y'all, man, they've been reported all over the country, reported being seen by military installments, bases, surplus warehousing areas. We had some spottings in my city. Now, let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something about Columbus, Ohio. Now, if anybody is a person who gets into the research like I do, one thing important you should know about my city of Columbus, Ohio, outside of being how can I say it? Outside of being the gateway city in this whole scheme of things that's about to come into play. You know what I'm saying? Not only are we the smartest as far as smart technology city in America, you know what I'm saying, as far as implemented in society, not like Silicon Valley. I mean, smartest as far as in the infrastructure of this actual entire city. You feel me? Not only are we home to some of the country's top 100 tech companies, all have corporate offices right here in Columbus, with New Albany, Google, Facebook, Amazon, goddamn it, tons of others, you know. Intel building a new facility, you know, L Brands, amongst many more, right? But also, we are home to DCSC, right? We are home to one of the government's military contracting companies, DCSC, right? DFAS, DCSC, DSCC. They store a lot of military surplus right here, not too far from where I live. You know, I used to live right behind DCSC when I lived in Waverly a couple years ago. But and you know, This is where the government, the military joint chiefs pays all their bills and where all their private contractors, right, surplus their goods under the watch of the, U.S. military and the U.S. Or Department of Defense, Like when 9/11 happened, they had the surface air all around there and everything. I remember, and it's crazy, right? So Columbus, Ohio specifically, but the entire state is a strategic piece in this new system, right? This new structure that's coming in. And drones been reported around here. Lots of people been hitting me up, right? So I want, and this is the one thing I want to say considering this too, or concerning this. Don't allow, you can think whatever you want, but don't allow these people to ever try to trick you into thinking that they don't know what's going on. There's absolutely no way, right, that the government, especially on a federal level, do not know what's going on. That's the one thing, I don't really tell y'all what y'all should or shouldn't do, but if I was going to tell you to do anything, do not believe that. These people know good and goddamn it well what's going on. Trump even told y'all. Trump knows what's going on. He's involved. He has an invested stake with his homeboy Elon. I'm trying to tell y'all, at least with Trump in there right now, or about to be, we got a good 5 to 7 years to get our money straight, man. And I'm gonna say that's a nice time to be able to get yourself situated in such a way that you would need to be self-sufficient as this new system comes in. So you ain't got to be so dependent upon it. But I keep telling y'all where this is going, man, and I don't think a lot of us are perceptually prepared to accept what is coming down that goddamn road, man. But anyway, man, we're going to get to these drones, man. I wouldn't say an attack. You know what I'm saying? More of a occupation, if you would, Sage Mo. All right? Locking down. Y'all got to understand what is going on, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I doubled it up just to, put a little oomph underneath there for you, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just to put a little bit of cushioning in there, man, let you know, get on your shit, right? I told y'all, man, keep telling y'all about this dude, Elon Musk. Trump is homeboy. Their families are closely knit, have been for decades, man. And we seeing all these drones everywhere, right? Crazy what's going on, man. But I want y'all to understand that it's being strategically done, man. Right? It's being strategically done. Right? Don't ever forget or not consider Project Bluebeam, man. When it comes to these aliens, man, it's a contingency plan on paper, certified, official. You feel me? Freedom of Information Act. Release top secret documents on this stuff, man. Project Bluebeam isn't an internet conspiracy. It is very real. It's a government contingency plan. Facts. All right. I want y'all to understand that, because when people be getting in contact with me, they think, no, this stuff is real. Nobody's making up. Project Bluebeam is real, y'all. It's not internet hoax, as some people will be led to believe. It's actual fact. It's an actual government contingency plan, man. You feel me? That's a fact, Sage Mo. You feel me? That's why I say it would be wise for us to get on one accord, get on code with each other, right? Pool our resources, right? I'm telling y'all what is going to be necessary going forward. Y'all got to think of the imagery we have been basically bombarded with for the past minimum 40 years, 30 to 40 years, all culminating to bring us to where exactly we are now. And y'all recall that I say periodically that they're going to hit us with everything at the same time. Aliens, God, the devil, financial collapse, war, global war. You understand what I'm saying? Aliens from other dimensions and realities and timelines. You dig? The quantum realm. Marvel's a big part of it, right? Yeah, man. The robot army. Social credit systems. Y'all got to understand all of this stuff going on in the world is being done simultaneously to bring forward the very society that has always been desired. But the trick to it is to get us to go along with it. Give them the okay to do it. And it's sad to say that the majority of us is begging for this structure and system. Look what's going on in China. It has been for quite some time now. I'm talking about damn near 20 years going on. China is so advanced. And when you look at what's going on in the infrastructure of China, that is what is desired for the rest of the world, man. I want y'all to understand that. And it look cool and sweet now, but look what's going on in China. They have social credit systems. I'm not willing to give up my freedom in exchange for security. I don't like the idea that the government knows what I'm thinking. My every location. That doesn't sit right with me. I don't want to be told, right, that due to how I behave in society is going to determine what I'm allowed to do. I don't like that idea. I like the idea of me being able to do whatever I want as long as I ain't breaking the law or preventing nobody from, having their fair share. And we getting hit with this stuff from so many angles as far as perception goes, man. What y'all know about what's going on in New Jersey, though? This is wild, man. And look at the stuff man, this is what I'm saying, man. They insulting our intelligence, man. Let me find the right video. Let me find this video, man. Yeah, man. live in those 15-minute city.
And spoke with you last week. Your comments resonated with our viewers who have also been frustrated by a lack of information. Tell us now, after we last spoke, what are you hearing when it comes to the drone investigation? Are you getting the answers you were demanding?
Just the opposite. It is so inconsistent. So originally we met with the state police. They didn't have any idea. People were being concerned. And then there were these secret meetings, Congress people, I assume the governor, and they said, listen, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Federal government at the beginning said, you're not seeing what you're seeing. So people started to feel a little better. And then the FAA shut down the airspace. Now, if there's nothing going on, why do you shut down the airspace? We never got an answer to why they did that. So what we have in communities now, sky watchers in Mendham, New Jersey, they actually go out at night and watch the sky. Mayors call me and say, what should we do? You know, the federal government has to either say everything's absolutely perfect, there's no threat, but you can't hedge your bets. You can't say there's no threat and then shut down the airspace. That is so inconsistent that people are now terribly confused.
It's safe to say you are not satisfied, along with your constituents, rightfully so. You did call for an additional FAA restrictions on drones in your state in New Jersey. The FAA has since imposed that. Have you seen an impact from that ban so far in your state?
Well, the impact is there may be less sightings, but there's more confusion. And when
Right. Less sightings, more confusion. Now, why so much activity in New Jersey? I wonder if anybody's asked themselves that question. What's going on in New Jersey? All right. What is going on in New Jersey? What military installment is in New Jersey? All right. Now, what y'all know about Fort Dix, New Jersey? Pause. All right. Very similar activity that goes on at DFAS, DCSC in my city, military contracting place, basically where the Department of Defense pays all their bills and allows their contractors to surplus their products there. Right? This is a similar place in Fort Dix in New Jersey. They also got a federal prison out there. My brother was locked up in Fort Dix. Pause. Right? There's a lot of weird stuff that's going out there at Fort Dix, man. Fort Dixon. So I'm not surprised when I hear about this activity going on in an area in the state like New Jersey, considering the military capabilities at Fort Dix. Pause. Right? Rest in the essence to my brother, man. He was locked up out there in Fort Dixon, man. He used to tell me some wild stories from out there, man. Stuff they used to see out there, man, in the skies, man. You know, rest in the essence to my brother, man. He told me some stories, man. You hear me? Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Let's get back to this governor in New Jersey, man.
when you have more confusion, you have more conspiracy theories. More conspiracy theories Now people are saying things that create fear. And the last thing you want with the public is fear. What you want is transparency and information, and we're not getting it.
Why do you think the ban took so long? Should it have been enacted earlier or sooner?
Of course, but we still don't know why. If you're going to say everything's okay and then you do the ban, obviously things were not okay, and therefore they should have done the ban earlier.
Your fellow New Jersey official.
All over New Jersey, New York, the tri-state area.
Andy Kim posted on Friday that detection resources have increased. Reported sightings are down. Does that satisfy you a bit? And what do you want to see done next, Senator?
Well, what really confused me, they sent drone detection techniques or I guess whatever they send makes no sense. Doesn't the federal government, don't they watch the skies? Doesn't the Department of Defense watch? They're sending us drone watching equipment to the state of New Jersey? Why? I have figured the Defense Department watches the sky all the time. That's even more scary to me. They're sending us the equipment. Don't they watch if there's an SUV-sized drone in the sky? Doesn't the Air Force know that? Now they're sending it to us, and then they're shutting down the airspace in places. This is so confusing. There must be something going on. Just tell us. We can take the truth.
Well, now I have to ask, because Senator Kim has also recommended law enforcement in New Jersey be trained on identifying drones. What do you think is the best way to prevent this from happening again?
How about the federal government? They have the ability to shoot down a drone in the Ukraine. They can follow a drone from the time it takes off until the time it lands. And they want to train us? I'll tell you, that's worrisome. I figured our country was well defended against drones the size of SUVs that are flying around. I guess they want the state to do more than we're doing. We don't have those resources. State police have a few helicopters. That's it. To train people to what? Wait, here it is. They're going to train us so we know what we're looking at. How about just telling us what's going on and we don't have to look up in the sky? People ask me, what should I do? I said, don't look up.
Are your constituents still panicked?
Man, come on, y'all, man. What's going on, man? Right? What is it that they're not letting us know? Now, let me tell y'all, when it comes to Project Bluebeam, man, you know, just because Project Bluebeam exists and is an actual thing, that doesn't mean that we're not actually seeing stuff in the sky. It just means there's the possibility that what we seeing ain't what we think we seeing, or not even what we seeing at all. It's both. Two things can be right at the same time. Shout out to Murder, man, for making that a popular statement. You know, he didn't come up with the statement, but I will give him credit for making it proper. Two things can be true, right, at the same time. Right? And that's why I want y'all to start using y'all's critical thinking and always thinking that both things are true at the same time and false. Believe everything and nothing at the same time. If you can. Right? These goddamn drones, man. These drones have been reported literally all over the country. The main thing, and that's why I like the governor from New Jersey, just tell us what's going on, right? And I want y'all to understand why they don't tell us what's going on, because that's part of the agenda to keep us confused in a state of panic. When you don't know what's going on, and you have this you have this innate feeling of something about to happen, you know, that makes you very suggestible. When you kept in the constant state of panic, worry, high emotional, you understand what I'm saying, states, you become very suggestible, you know, and in this high suggestibility atmosphere, if you would, in exchange for a sense of security to help you feel, this is why we're being so led to be so emotional, that you're safe, right? You would be willing to give up some things in exchange for this illusory sense of security, right? Like your freedom. And when I say freedom, I mean in totality, your freedom of speech, your freedom of thought, your freedom of expression, your freedom to not agree, right? And I want y'all to understand how serious this is, man. Like I said, this is why we're being bombarded with all of this from so many angles, because it's being designed to break our psyches up, to be split up into so many different alters or altered states of awareness compartmentalized in our brains, the honeycomb effect. Mind you, each one of these different little compartments can be programmed, and they're being programmed through social engineering, which just means that they can be controlled. They are being controlled. And I want y'all to understand that this is all being done with very, as the word being overused but misused, diabolical. Right? And this whole thing with the drones is just one stage or a stage. Right? Man.
Ever since Kimora was a little girl, she had her sights set on the sky. And Spectrum Internet brought the sky to
a flying drone mystery raising alarms in New Jersey. There are clusters of large drones swarming the skies near the Bedminster Golf Club belonging to President-elect Trump. What is going on? Nate Foy with an update in our newsroom. Hi, Nate.
Hey, Dana. So one witness says it's like a parade. The drones just keep coming one after another, and you can hear them coming because they're so loud. Listen to the power of this drone last night. So residents.
Right. So we got drones spotted over Trump's golf course property in New Jersey as well. Right. Like I said, y'all, man, I want y'all to understand what's actually going on. You hear me? This is a big desensitization campaign going on right now, right? And with these drones, man, like I say, it's so much more to it than what we just being shown. But look at everything that is a domino effect from the day. They know that this stuff is going to do exactly what it's doing. So that lets you know that that is a part of the contingency plan. Many contingency plan, maximum fear and confusion in society to keep the people in a state of constant panic, which means they'll remain suggestible. And while they give up more and more freedoms in exchange for this illusory sense of security, realize and recognize that there's no real security being set up. And what we think is something that's going to be good for us is actually the very system that is going to enslave us. But see, the trick is they got to sell it to us. We have to get us to go along with this, right? Now, let me put something in y'all's, make y'all privy to something right now, right? When we're talking about these drones and how we're being basically preemptively programmed right now to start seeing this stuff in our society on a more regular basis, And even with this level of exposure to it, they're not telling us all what's going on, that adding that much more panic, and I dare say fear to what's going on, right? Are we being invaded by aliens? Are the aliens we're being invaded by? Is this real, or is this Project Blue Beam that y'all using against us? See the constant state of confusion and panic? Right? Just be aware, man, y'all. Don't be so quick to just fall into, like I say, those rigid belief systems, man. Believe everything and nothing, right? Now think about companies like Amazon. Now, do y'all know what happened 13 days ago? Do y'all know what also happened 13 days ago that's not getting this coverage like this?
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025 Sportage and Sorrento vehicles.
Amazon first touted its then futuristic idea of delivering packages by drone a decade ago, but the company now officially has begun package deliveries using drones. It's to customers in Arizona, and that is where we find Kate Rooney. She's in Phoenix. Kate.
Hey, David. Yeah, so Amazon has been testing these drones across the country really for years, but they officially went live here in Phoenix about a month ago. Amazon is now using drones to deliver packages around the Phoenix metro area. These aircrafts, they're meant for smaller items, so think of things that would fit in a shoebox, for example. They weigh less than 5 pounds or less. The example we saw here that was delivered was a Jenga game. You do pay about 10 extra bucks for drone delivery to get it faster. You do also have to confirm where you want it dropped off on a map of your property, so you kind of have to set it up. There have been some drastic design changes as well over the years. They cut the noise of these recent aircrafts by about 40%. They can now go roughly double the distance. Also, through testing, figured out things like dogs. So dogs like to chase drones, as you can imagine. So they changed some of the design. I did sit down with Amazon executive David Carbon, who spent nearly a decade at Boeing. He tells me managing airspace has been the biggest challenge and does see drones as a supplement to Amazon's truck drivers.
Do y'all realize what's going on? We are watching automation of our society on every level, right? And while we're being distracted with this fear-mongering campaign of, oh, is the drones aliens? Oh, is it Russia? Is it the Ukraine? Yeah, it's all of that. And none of that. Now put a number 11 in the chat if you heard about this. How many of y'all know Amazon about 2 weeks ago launched their official using of drones to deliver packages in Arizona? Soon to be everywhere else, I'm sure. Isn't it kind of funny that 2 weeks ago, Amazon launches this in Arizona, and here it is 2 weeks later, and we have this going on all over the country, specifically on the East Coast in the New Jersey, New York, tri-state area. There's no such thing as coincidence when it comes to this stuff, y'all. And I want y'all to start using y'all's critical thinking to be able to connect the dots to see how all of this stuff fits together. Because the way the news dissects this stuff up, we will be led to think that things are separate and happening individually when everything that's happening is a result and product of the nucleus. Different aspects of one agenda. Crazy, man. They say that the drones is going to supplement the drivers. So they're going to have the drones delivering packages. They're going to have the autonomous vehicles delivering packages. Where does that leave us? Elon Musk, universal basic income. I just talked about that last week. All of this stuff is connected. Right? What we are witnessing in our country is the financial, infrastructural, if that's a word, collapse of our society as we are being indoctrinated, inducted into a global system. China is the model country for how the rest of the world is to operate under this new system that's coming in, right? And y'all have to be able to see how everything fits together, right? When Elon talks about universal basic income, because when automation happens, where's that going to leave us? What jobs are we going to do as more and more industry becomes fully automated? And remember when I show y'all that map of the Wildlands Project, the human settlement zones, in these areas where humans aren't meant to be, that means in totality. That means not working or anything unless you're a certain, right? And you're you have a certain skill set that they use to do a certain job, which most of us don't have. Most of us are average in the manufacturing of products, logistics industry. Most of us work in warehouses, somewhat type of warehousing setting. Most of us, believe it or not, most of us. All of the places where we work at now, even customer service, all is going to be gone, lost to automation. So when you have these companies like, let's say, Verizon going fully automated, what about all those people that work for Verizon, right? How many people y'all think work for Verizon worldwide? Right? Right? According to recent data, Verizon's global employee population in 2023 was approximately 105,400 people. You don't think Verizon could replace them with robots or unintelligent artificial intelligence? So I think Elon teaming up with Trump during this next presidential administration with access to the government technology It's like when Spider-Man gave Mysterio Tony Stark's glasses. A little bit more deeper than that. The Trump family and the Musk family are closely, intricately woven together through business way before Elon and Donald came around. Huh? Who y'all think sold the Musk family Nikola Tesla's tech? Where y'all think Elon acquired it from? His family and the Trump family, and this is the Trump family's bloodline connection, because the Trump family is not a bloodline connected family. Trump's pops was a true hustler who monkey-footed his way into the upper echelons of society. But make no mistake, Trump's involved. And him and Elon partnering up is wow. He's the head of the, like I talked about on Monday, the Department of Government Efficiency. Elon Musk is going to, I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all that Trump's going to be the president that brings in the smart grid. How long I've been telling y'all that? Truck drivers, all my brethren and sisters who are truck drivers, I know y'all see what's going on. So ask yourselves, why is it so much encouragement for humans to get into the trucking industry, when in the next 10 to 15 to 20 years, this is going to become fully automated? You got to ask yourself that. What is going to be the use of private contractor truck drivers when companies just have automated vehicles? What is that going to leave all of us? If most of the jobs are going to be lost to automation, what is that going to leave us? Universal basic income. Man, y'all better peep the play, man. Let's go, man.
At the end of the day, we're going to need every facet of delivery that we can get our hands on. There's not enough people on earth to deliver how much people are going to order.
See? Pay attention to what he just said. 8, down near 9 billion humans on earth. And there's not enough of us to deliver all the packages that we order. Y'all see how we being desensitization, preemptive programming. Look what they're doing. Big companies like Amazon. There's not enough of us to do the job. Right? So when companies like Amazon announce that they're going to be using drones to deliver packages, now think about the other companies that's about to get in on this. Now think about what's going on now. Like I say, it's not so much as that what's going on now is not something of concern that we should be worried about, or should I'm gonna say worried about, we should be concerned about. We should definitely be questioning and asking them what is going on. But at the same time, look what's going on with these corporations as they consolidate, as they close down factories like Amazon is doing all across the world. consolidating, centralizing, shutting down factories, putting people out of work. Y'all got to be able to peep the play, man. Look at the grand scheme. Verizon is a global company with 105, we want to say 105,500 global employees. Companies like Verizon, T-Mobile, they're going to be some of the first companies that are going to be lost, or they're going to fully automate everything. Imagine 105,000 people globally, which isn't a lot of people, but that's a lot of people who are not going to have jobs. And these are global employees, meaning in more than one country. Y'all got to peep the play on what is being set up. Right? Y'all got to be able to peep the play on what is being put in front of us, man. Right? You got to be able to see what's going on. I want y'all to be able to connect the dots, man. See this stuff, man. Let's go, man. And Bezos is in on this as well. Don't think he ate. Bezos and Musk get along with each other, man. They're on the brain gate with each other, man. Remember I told y'all about that think tank organization called the Brain Gate? Bezos is in on that with Musk and Gates. And when he was allegedly still alive, Epstein. Kobe was involved with the Brain Gate. The Obamas are involved with Brain Gate, right?
So I don't see this impacting that at all. This is about speed. It's not about anything else. It's about safety and speed.
Amazon got FAA approval for its MK30 drones back in October. This drone site where we are here is integrated directly with the same-day fulfillment center, which is how Amazon plans to scale this program quickly. I'm told they're going to be rolling out in new cities next year. The goal, they say, 500 million deliveries a year within 30 minutes or less. So far, they've done thousands of deliveries, so still a wide gap there. And there is competition. Others like Google and Walmart are now successfully rolling out similar programs, guys.
See? This is why I say, man, the drone wars. What we are witnessing, y'all, is a big, like I say, desensitization, preemptive programming campaign, right? We're going to be seeing drones in our society. We're going to be seeing drones in our life on a daily basis in many different forms, many different industries, right? Drones delivering us packages, drones surveilling us, drones watching us, right? Just get used to seeing drones, y'all. Right? It's crazy, man.
A flying drone.
Spoke with you last week.
Yeah, man, y'all, man.
My old job didn't have room to grow, so I looked into a cybersecurity degree from WGU. Cybersecurity
sensitive sites. They were suicide drones, armed with explosives and attacking. The issue here is the paralysis the United States military and government has shown so far. And we are lucky that they are just harmless so far, but they could be gathering intelligence, gathering all sorts of signals.
Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this or seen this, right? This dude, man. I don't know how many of y'all heard about this, right?
So I guess
shout out to this dude right here, Strange Mysteries, man. This is not Photoshop. This is not AI. This is actual footage. Numerous people have reported this and recorded this. This is an actual one of these so-called drones stuck in a tree somehow. In I believe it's New Jersey. Let's go.
these people have found a drone stuck in a tree.
It's been up there for at least 4 hours.
Which reveals some sort of like oval shape.
I've never seen a drone like that.
What the fuck? I'm gonna take one of these images and analyze it in a forensics identifier.
What is going on right now?
What is it doing?
Those drones I've been seeing in New Jersey, Bayside, New Jersey.
It doesn't.
Ocean Township. Here we go, baby. Look at this thing. I don't know what it's doing.
What the hell?
Cops just got here. Later.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Like that.
I am going to grab a photo of this. We're going to open.
That's why I like dude right here, because he be breaking stuff down, man. You know, and this is what I'm talking about, doing your due diligence, man.
Forensics, drop that in. I'm just kind of curious what this does. Air level, I mean, it all looks fine. Yeah. Okay. It looks like there is light emanating from the outside of it inward. Weird.
Shout out to homie, man. Like, seriously, man. You know? This stuff is just getting weirder and weirder by the day. You know?
I've never seen a drone like that.
Every direction they coming.
I'll try to zoom in on this. Oh my gosh, do you see that?
God, I'm looking at this, I can't believe it. It's not a...
These beings are speaking. They're making themselves known.
Hello and welcome back. Well, if you're new here, I appreciate you clicking on. Because there is so much in this video.
3 of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
Paris and Nicole are reuniting for their next big endeavor.
We decided to turn...
I think I've got a clearer video in a second. It's just this one's got no music.
What the fuck is that? Right? OG, what's happening? Now, this ain't CGI. This isn't AI. Right? This is actual footage in New Jersey. One of these things got stuck in a tree somehow. Possibly, potentially, maybe. Man, let's go, man.
Hang on. So that thing's moving left and right. I just thought, okay, that's quite robotic. It's left, right, almost like a rhythm. And then it's just stopped. And a little bit. And now it's going mayhem again. What is going on?
These drone sightings are getting even more crazier as the days are passing by. This was caught last night in New Jersey on December 16th of a super bright drone with bluish purple lights all surrounding. And it seems like it was caught or stuck in the tree. This had prompted about 7 police cars to respond to this matter.
All right, okay. I'm just throwing it out there. Are these ball things the alien sphere that Bob Lazar was trying to bloody reverse engineer? The anti-gravity things? The balls which you sometimes see underneath these UFOs? I'm just putting it out there, right? I'm probably wrong, but I'm just putting it out there.
Let me know your thoughts and comment below. Things are getting crazy.
The other day also, I mentioned to you how much history New Jersey has got for UFOs.
These drone sightings are getting even more crazier as the days are passing by.
Right. The main question y'all should be asking yourselves is, right? What are they distracting us from? Or what are they hiding? What are they trying to prevent us from knowing about? And y'all got to understand that it's only so long that whatever actually is going on spills out into the public, man. It's only so long you can keep stuff like this under wraps. You know? And as far as entities from other dimensions or realities or timelines or whatever, we're just now becoming aware of the rulers of darkness of this world. We don't know about the rulers of darkness from other worlds. Oh, but I think we're starting to learn, right? Now, there's a company that I want y'all to be familiar with, right? Right? It's a company I want y'all to be aware of, right? And the company is Northrupgrunman. Right? Put a number 11 in the chat if you are familiar with the company Northrupgrunman. Are you aware of this corporation? Put a number 11 in the chat if you are familiar with Northrupgrunman. Right? Northrupgrunman definitely has a section over here at DCSC. Right? NDSSC. Northrupgrunman is a military contractor armaments corporation. They build ballistics, weapons. They make airplanes. They make tanks. They make all military personnel equipment. And they are the #1. Listen here, y'all, get this, right? Northrupgrunman is the largest manufacturer and producer of the type of drones that we've been seeing and seeing reported on in the news for the past week. Most of the drones that are at this level, they make them. Northrupgrunman, which is one of the most wealthiest and biggest corporations of its kind on earth. Northrupgrunman has been around for quite some time, right? All of these companies have contracts with DARPA. I keep telling y'all about DARPA. I keep telling y'all about DARPA. Right? DARPA is the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. Now, DARPA, listen, y'all, DARPA is a government organization, right? DARPA is a government organization that does R&D and sanctions these companies to do R&D in high technological field, mostly military applications. DARPA is basically like Q branch, if you would. Yes, DARPA and the Space Force they're not a part of each other, but DARPA is like a governing body, right? That it's all part of the Department of Defense and it's all military, right? But the DARPA is like the how can I say it? DARPA is like the watchdog company. DARPA is kind of like the IRS in many ways, if you understand what I'm saying, right? And what they do is they sanction these different manufacturing companies, contractors like Northrupgrunman on the level of technology that they are developing, and the liaison organization between these companies and the U.S. military, right? Kind of like the broker, if you would, between these private corporations and the U.S. government via the Department of Defense, right? And this thing y'all see next to DARPA is one of Northrupgrunman's creation called the Manta Ray. It's the underwater submarine drone that mimics the movements of a manta ray. It's a stealth weapon, right? They all connected, because you can believe that the Space Force #1 supplier of products is Northrupgrunman. Northrupgrunman is like the #1 government contractor for armaments and things of that nature, right? Let's go, man.
First time in the water. So I want to thank everyone for all their efforts in getting us here.
We're taking the Manta Ray out to sea. First time, taking the training wheels off.
See, we being so distracted with drones in the sky. We ain't even contemplating drones in the water. Let's go, y'all, man. See, we're going to cover all aspects of this situation. Let's go.
I'm super excited. Big.
This is Northrupgrunman is the company that makes these manta rays, underground submarine drones. Let's go.
Manta Ray Day.
We're now in optimal alignment, so it moved. All right, good stuff.
Listen, y'all, man. Pay attention. Northrupgrunman, man. 2024. So like I say, y'all, we being distracted with the drones in the air. We ain't even contemplating the drones in the sky. Or I mean, the drones in the sky. We ain't even thinking about the ones in the water. You did? Ain't even thinking about them. Ain't even think, man. Listen, y'all. We got to get prepared for what's coming, man. Perceptually, intellectually, right? And we got about a good 26 minutes left in the shizzo. You know, if anybody want to come up, ask any questions, add anything, maybe you came across some information concerning this that we might not be privy to, man. You know, and yeah, we got the sports show coming on later tonight. Me, my brother King Els, G's gonna shoot through. You know what I'm saying? Big E been coming through lately. You know what I'm saying? My man, you know, all the E&E brothers, Glitch gonna probably stop through. You know what I'm talking about? We got the show tonight, Tuesday night wrap up. Y'all know ain't nothing changed. Christmas Eve edition. We getting straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and you know we're gonna do it like we used to it, man. Tap in and walk with us. You did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yup. Yup. So, you know what I'm saying? The robot army is here, y'all. You know? You know? The robot army is here. The smart grid is here. Social credit systems are on the way. Human settlement zones. 15-minute cities, mega regions, urban growth boundaries, social credit systems, human brain computer interfacing. All of this stuff, man. Y'all hear me talking about, man. You feel me? You did. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I can tell y'all, man. I'm telling y'all what's about to be happening, man. That's why they're phasing out money. That's why they're getting so used to digital wireless payments. That's why what happened during the pandemic with the digital wallet, like I've been telling y'all, man, all this stuff is being set up, man. Y'all, we being so you got people, you know, cash. I got a credit card. That's why all these different Chime cards and Cash App cards and Venmo cards and PayPal cards. You can pay everything with contactless payments on your phone and stuff, man. We are being desensitized and preemptively programmed for this very society that's coming in. And we love it. What you think? What? Man. Right? This is what's happening, y'all, man. Big desensitization and preemptive program campaign. And the drones is just one stage of it, man. One aspect of it, man. Get used to seeing drones. Basically, what I want y'all to get from all of this stuff with the drones, get used to seeing them. Get used to seeing drones. We about to start seeing companies like Amazon, Walmart. We're about to start seeing these big corporations using Nike, direct to customer delivering of products via drones. right? Y'all gotta peep the play, man. Peep what's going on, man. Right? Right? You got to peep the play, man. Right? But y'all know what it is, man. Tonight, man, we getting straight to it, man. E&E Sports every day, all day, no days off. You did. Me and my brother King Els, we definitely going to have a show later on tonight. We definitely going to talk about, I know G's can't wait to come up here and talk his ish. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State, number 7, beat number 6, beat number 7 ranked Tennessee Volunteers last Saturday. You did. You know we're going to be talking about that. You know what I'm talking about? We definitely going to be talking about that tonight, amongst other things. Right? Definitely going to be talking about a lot of things with sports tonight. You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to come up. We're going to go ahead and shut him down, man. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody coming out for this early show. You know we getting it in later on tonight. Tuesday night wrap up, E&E Sports. My brother King Els, my brother G's, my brother Glitch. You know, everybody tapping in. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's welcome to tap in and walk with us. You understand me? Appreciate all the support. 2025, man, we going up and we going up and we going up some more, man. It's going to be beautiful, man. We got art, A-Real Talk Studios being put together right now. We will be filming from A-Real Talk Studios in the new year. Let me camera point. You feel me? We will be in A-Real Talk Studios for the 2025 season. We will be bringing Spiritual Roots Sundays back with me and my pops. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna go holler at my pops in a little while, a few hours after I get some things settled around the house. You know what I'm saying? My pops is moving in with me, man. You know, after he had the stroke, we had a discussion, and we just both decided it would be better if Pop stayed with me. That way I could just make sure, you know what I'm saying, he good. You know what I'm saying? As he go on his road to continual recovery from this stroke, this life-altering situation, you know what I'm saying? It would be better if he wasn't having to go through it alone. You know what I'm saying? So, plus, it's just a beautiful thing. We bring Spiritual Roots Sundays back. I know y'all can't wait for that. A lot of people have been sending me emails. I appreciate all the well wishes. My pops appreciate it as well. Everybody who's sending their prayers, you know, we appreciate it. Spiritual Roots Sunday 2025 back in full effect. You understand what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with us later on tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, E&E Sports Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We will be here for the Tuesday night wrap up. Y'all enjoy y'all's Christmas Eve. Get all your food put together. I'm brining the turkey right now. The turkey's going to be nice and juicy and succulent and moist and tender, flavorful. Just a well-balanced flavor throughout the whole entire turkey. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to baste it with this oil mixture that I put together. You know, olive oil. You know what I'm saying? Some aromatics. You know what I'm saying? Some nice herbs, and we're going to use that to baste the turkey to get that nice crisp skin. You feel me? We're going to smoke it for a couple of hours, and then we're going to finish it in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a whole process. I'm letting my turkey been brining for going. I put it in there. I put it in the refrigerator like around what? Like around 10 o'clock last night, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, it's about a day and a half of just soaking in that brine, soaking up all that sugar and salt and Worcestershire sauce and garlic and pepper. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. And that buttermilk, can't forget the buttermilk. Y'all enjoy y'all's day. We'll see y'all later tonight.
You think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but black. Victory has defeated you. Gotta know your next move when you speak to the book. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the look. Everybody wanna taste of the skin and fuck. When stacks got the facts, you don't clear of the floor. Gotta know your next move when you speak to the book. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the look. Everybody wanna taste of the skin and fuck. When stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing fall. I used to be stacks, get the packs, now I'm stacks, get the facts, now I drop knowledge, used to cook straight, drop crack. Coronavirus can take over. CW elite regular ways over. Right, don't be addicted to the limelight. Mediocre balls, knowing that's all the prime right. You fake dope niggas need to get your mind right. Stupid ass niggas, you're bringing guns to a hard fight. Now let me slow it down so I can talk to you. I'm never letting up. If that's a ball school ya. I hit the top of track like a nigga practice voodoo. Voice of God, curse and miss. Hooties and hooties. The rap game is in the mist. I can easily swim through. I'm like the boy fisherman and you rappers are seafood. Grand champion is bitches who call me the seafood. Make sure my energy is up cause the devil's deceitful. And everything that we see and say ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream. And everything that we see and say ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream. Status of your next move when you speak to a book. Gotta respect the stand when you speak on the look. Everybody wanna taste of the skin and fuck. When stacks got the facts, you don't clear up the false. Gotta know your next move when you speak to a book. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the look. Everybody wanna taste of the skin and fuck. When stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing fall. So we all on the boat, start shipping them off. E&E, perpetuity, ripping them off. Find them in the West Wing, start ripping them off. Let stacks hold them up while I finish them off. I film all shits, and I'm sick of the fall. That ocean six, that Bellagio ball. Man, we feeling everything like a British assault. And they sick of these kids, we the illest of all. Always eating cats is fall, filled with jealousy. Another beat murder, they charging me with accessory. Look, got the ingredients and the recipe. Pardon me, I'm still smoking on hydrotherapy. Literally, still getting paper with the printer off. Y'all still don't got no work, that's what winter calls. So self talk, you a permanent flip off. Don't speak to me for less than 250, that's the rip off. And next year, so you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the law. Everybody wanna taste of this eating sauce. But stacks got the facts, you don't clear nothing false. Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the law. Everybody wanna taste of this eating sauce. But stacks got the facts, you don't clear nothing false. Diving for I've only my dreams. I've spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams.